Right. Well, to start off with, the reason that I can't honestly say that I can find any fault with Spectrum is because everything works very well, actually, Carlo, because of you. And the reason being that James has no contact really with anyone directly outside of you. And you both get on so well together. And, you know, it runs like clockwork, basically. You've got the correct personality to suit James because you're both a bit, shall I say, mad and off the wall, which suits him perfectly because it'd be no good at all having someone who's like a little wallflower standing at the side of you, would it, Snow?
No.
No. So you suit him perfectly. You've like a double act together. When you go out, people have actually commented on how well you get on together, and they love to see you actually, you know, because it cheers them up as well. People actually enjoy looking at the photos and the videos that you put on the computer, and people have actually commented and said how much they really, really enjoy seeing the two of you together. And from the point of view of David and myself, that's essential to us, because it allows us to see exactly what Snowy's been up to throughout the day. And as I said, it's an added bonus for us, and it's very good of you actually, Carlo, to take time to do that, which a lot of people wouldn't. From the point of view of the buddying scheme itself, it's essential to David and myself that we get time to ourselves, which otherwise we wouldn't, and obviously for James to be able to get out into the community with you, where he can meet other people of all ages, because he gets on with everyone regardless of age, and he can actually talk to other people, enjoy their company, have a good laugh with them, which is essential, because his sense of humour, as you know, is off the wall, as is yours, and that laughter is brilliant to see. And as I said, at the end of the day, Carlo, I can't really comment on Spectrum as a whole because we don't need to deal with them, purely because it runs so well because of you. At the end of the day, it comes back to you, you know, being with him as his buddy, and it works very, very well. I'm sure that if we had someone else outside of you, then they might and probably would be a completely different scenario attached to it. Because, as I said, it's got to be the right person to be with Snowy, and as good as he is, and you know, there can be the odd occasion that if you speak to him with intonation of voice that's a bit sharp, that doesn't suit him, then he can kick off. It doesn't happen very often, but he still needs to be handled in a certain manner, and you've got the ability to do that. And very rarely can I say that I've had a period of time where there's been any conflict between you and Snowy, or with us and you. It works very, very well as a whole unit here. And as I said, before you go out, we have an hour or so having a chat together, all together, and we all get on very, very well. So yeah, Carl, I've got no complaints that I can sort of actually add. If I did, then I would say. You know me well enough by now. If I've got something to say, I will tell you immediately, and I would tell you straight to your face. But I've got no complaints. And at the moment, as things are running, it works very, very well, and we're all very pleased. So I can't really say any more than that. But at the end of the day, it does come down to you being the right person to be with Snowy.
Thank you very
much.
much.
That's it in a nutshell, really. You know, it comes down to the fact that you suit each other.
Hi, Darren.
Okay?
Thank you very much, Sonia.
Not a problem.
Thank you, Snowy.
Goodness knows how that'll sound when he comes back, but there we are, Carlo.
Yeah, Carlo.